Welcome, A to Z Chronic and Comics. This is Batman, Absolute Universe, Issue 1. This is a variant cover, by the way. That is the original cover. There we go. That's better. That is your original cover right here. And I also went out and got this guy right here, which is a black noir edition. So it's in black and white, kind of like a storyboard kind of ish. But yeah, so Absolute Universe is what we're going to be talking about today, and probably for a while. If you haven't read it, there's a lot of tie-ins. Task Force, Absolute Power. But we're just going to focus on the All-In Access, which goes from Justice League Unlimited right into the Absolute Universe. We have Batman Absolute. This is Batman issue 2. Absolute. It's a variant cover. You see the bodies on there. And that is the original cover for it. So we're talking about that. Batman is pretty dope, not gonna lie. I'm biased. I really do like Batman better than most heroes. That's just me though. Here's Superman Absolute. This is also a variant cover. This was a $34 cover. Not happy about it, but I got it. This right here is the actual cover. Variant covers are made by different artists and whatnot. That's why I buy them. I enjoy the covers like that. Let's see if I can find Wonder Woman for you real quick. Because Wonder Woman is the best. I'm not very organized, as you can tell. But this is the Wonder Woman. I'm pretty sure this is just a regular issue. Nope. That was her regular cover, and this is the variant. So the Absolute Universe is pretty wild. What I've read of it so far is pretty insane. So, to get the gist of it, Darkseid pretty much fused with the Spectre and became a god. So if you've ever read Dark Metal, Batman Who Laughs became a god. Darkseid became a god. And he decided to create his own universe. And in this universe, he decided to make the evil people of this universe superheroes, the Legion, the heroes of all heroes. And the heroes in the universe are just shit. So you got Batman, complete shit. Superman, complete shit. Wonder Woman, pretty badass. I do recommend All In, which talks about that. If you don't want to read the rest, you just want to read Absolute, I recommend this one right here. It's called the All In Special Issue 1. And it talks about them and everything like that. It's cool because when you get to the middle of the comic book, you get to this. Darkseid's Legion. Pretty dope. And I recommend that you guys definitely pick up the issue before we actually start the actual podcast. This is kind of just a filler. Introducing myself, I'm Zach. Here to talk about anything comic book related, culture related. My favorite comic book, though, so far I've been reading them. They're actually really good. I don't have issue 1 over here for some reason. Keanu Reeves comics. Yeah. This is a good one. Definitely recommend this. They're novels. This is issue 3. There's 3 issues so far. I think there's more, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and then we talk about on this cast marijuana. I'm not the marijuana expert. I don't get me wrong. I've been smoking it since I was 16. But yeah, 16. But like, there's different strains of marijuana. There's sativas, indicas, hybrids, and you get the edibles, which also sativa, indicas, and hybrids, and then you got the CBDs. You got lotions. You got pretty much anything nowadays. They have sodas. Place I go to, like wild, like insane. But yeah, marijuana is also used as a herbal medical. People use it to relax, calm down. Myself, I have PTSD, and I use it for that, and it helps a lot. And I use it to help me sleep. Indica would help you sleep. But yeah, so this is it. This is where our podcast is pretty much going to be, just talking about what we like, what we do. 2 friends just joking around, having a good time. Let's hope that this introduction sparks your interest. I'm not the most knowledgeable guy, but I do know about comic books pretty well. So in this comic book, we're going to talk about Elseworlds. One of my favorite things is multiverse. We got Batman. Recommend this book if you want to get like the Batmans of the multiverse, Dark Knights. It's really good. We have like this right here. I just turned to the page. We got that Night Owl of Earth 2. Then look back on stuff if we like get confused. One out, we have a Wikipedia page we can go to, but most of the time we're just gonna look at encyclopedias. This one is the most recent encyclopedia. They're actually gonna get a new one coming out soon. Marvel just dropped a new one, which I need to get a hold of, but they're pretty expensive. This is the latest one, the older one, like the not newish one, but newer. This is pretty dope. Now that's DC one talks about Dark Knight, Dark Metal, War, and whatnot. This one is almost like Civil War and stuff in here, but we're definitely going to reference this a lot, a lot, a lot. But yeah, that's going to be our podcast. Of course, yes, it's an like rated M podcast. We hopefully kids don't listen to. We're more a demographic to older people, my age, millennials, Gen X, Gen Z, I guess. But yeah, this is us, just two dudes having a good time. Well, right now, one dude having a good time. And I love comic books, and I'll talk about comic books like crazy. Anyway, next time, the real podcast.